This is my £20,000 Honda Civic Turbo. Today we're racing it against a £250,000 supercar. But before that, can my Honda beat a luxury sports car? Can my Honda beat a 1000 brake horsepower Skyline? How fast is my Honda down the quarter mile time? Can we join Birmingham's Fast and Furious car? We're going to answer all of these questions, starting with this supercharged Lexus IS200 race car. So that is the new engine. I'll help you in it just in case, because it's in the valves. There it is. It's time to get jacked up and fired in. I'm going to fire up the Lexus. It's now pushing crazy power, and now it's going to go up against the boosted Civic. If you're new here, this Civic started life as a £1,000 shell with no engine. We've swapped in a legendary K20 Type R, strapped on a huge turbo kit and upgraded everything. Bigger throttle body, bigger fuel system, standalone ECU, you name it. In total, I've spent almost £20,000, and now it's time to see if it's worth it. In order for us to get more grip on the car, we got ourselves R34 tyres. They are going to go on the Civic right now to see if we can get a better time in a quarter mile. They're quite expensive, but let's hope they do the job. Boosted K20 means big power, but stock tyres can't handle it. That's why we need R888Rs, race bred rubber, super sticky, grip, and built to turn wheel spin into pure acceleration.
Come on, G. Got supporters, man.
When I see first time see the tire, that's the racing tire.
Wow. Drive the car, man. I want you to drive it.
But I don't have a license. I've been racing 2 years ago. Then the
Now the R888's on the wheel, it's time to get this on the Civic. Temperature, the map, the airflow, the duty. What's in it?
Now the Civic is finally ready, it's time to put it against the supercharged Lexus. Let's see if the Civic can hang on. So what really happened, we let him go first, and at the start the Civic was losing. The second it hit boost, VTEC kicked in, it just flew past like the Lexus was parked. Time for the next race.
Say again, you want to run?
You're gonna get smoked.
Well, I'll give you a run, I'll race you.
What, you winning then?
This is only running 200 brake horsepower. Alright, we'll go for a run, bro. I think we're gonna have to give him the smoke.
hand it, man, hand it.
Alright, so we're gonna be racing the RSQ3,
which uses 400 brake horsepower, 2.5 litre, 4-wheel drive and a snappy 7-speed automatic gearbox.
Let's see if we can beat a £60,000 car. I think we won the second try to race the car and see if we can beat it. Let's go! Yo!
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. That's a £60,000 car. We beat it. What's next?
To make it fair, I gave the RSQ3 1 second head start. At first it was gone, but every time I shifted, the Civic just pulled harder and harder. That's when I realised how effective the boost by gear setup really is. In the end, the EK gapped the £60,000 Audi. What a race.
What car should we race next? You're about to find out. Look at that. Oh. That's a nice car. Look at that FN2.
What is that? Is it Type R?
Yeah, Type R, bro. You wanna run? Go on. That's boosted, bro.
That's rapid. Oh, it's smoking the RSQ3.
That car is sick. Oh, the car's rapid, man.
There's no way that's stopped.
In the race, go on. That car's rapid, bro. We're gonna do pink slip. We'll go for a pink slip. Look at that.
I saw the flame though. Yeah. I can't even keep the camera straight. Kick up big bug, bro.
By an egg car. By a spaceship.
By an NPC, bro.
As you'll see, that FN2 is not stock. It completely caught us off guard. I gave it everything the EK had, but this stock looking Civic just gapped me. All I'm saying is Johnny Tran's definitely got over 100k in that build.
I bet you he's got more than 100 grand under the hood of that car.
Time to move on to the next car. Next up, another sleeper Civic, but this one's rocking a boosted D series. Definitely something different, but super interesting to see how much of a difference it is. So this is where we're gonna find out whose car is faster. That was epic. This race actually surprised me, thinking it's just a D series. I shifted early to make it fair, pulled harder than I thought. Just goes to show never judge a book by its cover, and to top it off, the Audi tried to sneak in for a second round but got gapped. Time to turn it up a notch. We're going against the infamous Nissan Skyline R32, but don't get it twisted, this one's far from stock. It's running a fully forged RB custom built, pushing around 850 brake horsepower with a sequential dogbot. This is no joke. Realistically, this car should beat me, but the question is, by how much? Let's find out. Absolutely madness. Let's find out how quick this beast is against the Civic.
That sounds insane.
Wow,
That's why you need to get yours out, bro.
that is a 1000 brake horsepower R32 Skyline, and we're gonna go up against, if we can go up against it though.
Barely putting the throttle down as
no,
well.
he's gonna
Guys are brake.
That's the winner.
Yeah, bro, the sound is insane, man.
Now you know the full power.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the
why
one.
RB sound the best.
That is such a fast car. That's right, that was an epic moment. My dream car, the Skyline R32, running insane power, and honestly it went exactly how I imagined. The boosted Civic always gets the dig with virtually zero lag, flying through the gears, but once that Skyline's monstrous turbo spools, that Civic gets left behind. Still, what a race to witness, all in the name of science. But before we jump into the grand finale against the £250,000 supercar, it's time to put the boosted Civic to the real test.
And now we're in Santa Pod. Now it's time to see how fast the Civic truly is.
Welcome to Santa Pod, the home of British drag racing. This is where people bring their wildest builds to see what they can do really down the quarter mile. So today it's time to find out how well my £20,000 boosted Civic stacks up. Now I'll be real with you, my goal is to break into the 13s. Most boosted Civics on street tyres with an LSD usually land in the 14 seconds. Now it's time to race some people. Let's get on the races and do our tests on the car.
You're not messing about, are you? Yeah. The car's not starting because it could be fueling issues, so now we're going to use body deodorant, spray in the intake, and then see if it starts the car. If it starts, it's fueling issues. Okay. Michael, are you ready? Yeah? I'm now going to do my first run on Santa Pod. Let's go! See how many seconds we get. First run. first run is, I've never ever been on a drag strip with a front wheel drive car. In an open diff, I was spinning in first gear non-stop.
So this was the first run, was just a warm-up. I didn't want to go full send and risk snapping a drive shaft. That's one of the most common problems with these builds. The key here isn't spinning the tyres, especially with an open diff. It's all about throttle control. I kept it smooth, modulated the throttle. To my surprise, the Civic ran a 14.0 flat. Knowing how much more this car has to give, that's a solid first pass.
Let's go run again anyway. I think what I really need to do is just run it as fast as I can again. Up against a four-wheel drive car right now. We need to up a notch it again, guys. I made the tyres from 30 psi the first one, now I'm going to get down to 12 psi.
The reason I dropped the front tyre psi from 30 all the way to 12 is simple. When you launch, the tyre's width spreads out and gives you way more grip. It sounds crazy, but trust me, this trick works every time, and you're about to see why. Warming up the tyres makes the rubber extra sticky, which means even more bite off the line.
Car's broke. The car is broke. The car is broke on me right now. Give us a push. I got people pushing me from behind. Yes! Thank you, man! Thank you guys for helping me! Let's go! Maybe we should do another run. The car just got cut off. 13-1! Yeah, we're in 13 seconds! 13-1! You know what? I'm gonna go for 12, man. I'm gonna go for 12.
If you get one last one,
Yeah.
you got it. Trust me, I'm hearing you scream.
I am. Open diff, semi-slick tyres, paying off. This is what we build cars for. If you guys watching, we're taking you all the way.
The moment has come where this Nissan Skyline R34 GTR offered a race against the boosted Civic. We did want to race Ibrahim's 1000 brake horsepower R33, but he was having launch issues with his Skyline.
No, he's running 1000 now, but the car is 1200.
Now we're going to lower the pressure down to 10. After this, we should bring it down to 5. Right, that's about 8 now. The helmet's on. Let's crack that 12 second. Let's go. Bismillah. R34, man! GTR! We beat a Skyline, bro! We built this car in a shed, in a unit, with no experience. It just comes to show that anything is possible in life if you put the faith in Lord and you work hard. Alhamdulillah! I don't think we hit the 12s because I just wanted to beat the Skyline.
All that prep paid off. The Civic ran a 13.1 quarter mile, nearly braking to the 12 seconds, and even managed to gap a £150,000 R34 Skyline GTR. To put it into perspective, Ibrahim's £200,000 1200 bhp R33 Skyline ran a 10-second pass right after. Insane company for a 20k Civic.
Quick one, what's your favourite car?
Anything Japanese. I like the Evos. Probably Nissan 50Z.
That's your favourite
That's
car?
my favourite, yeah.
If you had any money, what car would it be? Wow, Skyline.
Yeah, Skyline.
Alright. Well, thank you very much. Caleb the farmer. Jeremy, get your butt here now.
This is now the final run. We either hit the 12-second mark or we break the car. Go hard or go home. This is it.
fully like off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That fully flinged off the thing. That bounced in the car. Oh my lord. That's bad. Yeah. Let's just say we almost got it. I hope we got a 12-second run for that. Okay, let's just hope that we did. Oh man, I hope it was all worth it just for that run, man. I really do hope it was worth it.
What actually happened? Did we really hit 12 seconds?
Come on, get a 12. I mean, 11. Oh, what? 11, 16.
So at this point, we actually don't know what happened. It says we hit 16 seconds at our most quickest trap time, which is 116 miles per hour. Nothing was adding up, but looking at the time slips, every run just kept getting quicker, from 13.19 to 13.10 to a flat 13.0, then suddenly a 16.79 with a trap speed of 160 miles per hour. Honestly, it felt like my fastest run, and maybe we even cracked the 12s, but that will stay as a mystery for now. Either way, we smashed our goal of high 13s, and I couldn't be happier with the outcome. Now it's time to get the boosted Civic ready to infiltrate its first Birmingham car meet before the grand finale against the £250,000 supercar. Let's go. After an insane day at Santa Pod, the Civic took a bit of a beating, but no time to rest. Birmingham's underground car meet was on the same night. We had to push through, fix what we could, and get the Civic ready to make an entrance. No excuses, the boosted Honda had to show up. Ever since the Honda was tuned, it's always had one annoying issue: hot starts. Every time the engine heat soaked, it just doesn't want to fire up properly. After speaking with a few people, the suggestion came in to try a fuel regulator gauge. So that's exactly what we're doing today, fitting it and seeing if it finally sorts out the problem, or at least find the problem.
This is going to be the first start with the fuel regulator pressure and see what is the real issue. So let's start the car up and have a look.
So at this point, I'm not sure what's wrong with the fuel. The car still has starting issues only when the car is hot. Otherwise, if the car is cold, the car has no issue starting up. While we're here in the garage, there's another issue that's been bugging me. For Santa Pod, we had to rush the bonnet job to get the Civic running, but now we've got the time to do it properly. Since no garage had an OEM template ready, we're going full DIY, making our own custom screamer exit plate for the bonnet. It's not just about looking clean, it's about keeping things safe and tidy under the bay.
That is so good. So we are going to be using a Civic. Teardrop.
Oh bro, we're in the clear.
We're in the clear. We've done the job, guys. Move on to next modification. And so this is the next modification for the EK Boost Civic. The world's first from front to rear 4K plus 4K dash cam, and it's got 128 gigabytes built in, so you don't even need an SD card. It even has night vision, so it sees through the dark. The most craziest thing is that I can leave this car parked up and it will film 24 hours. So if there's any like strange dents or someone's kicked it, it will film everything 24 hours every single day. So we've got to install this onto the car. So if you head over to redtiger.com, they've actually got a head back to school discount where you will get 45% off on all products. So don't miss out on this one, guys. If you want to get the 256GB one, here's a discount code for it too.
So I've been trying out the Red Tiger dash cam. Honestly, the setup was super easy. The instructions are clear, everything comes well packaged, and it's all laid out in a way that makes installation pretty much hassle free. You also get a hardwiring kit in the box if you don't want to use a USB, and either way it only takes a few seconds to get it connected. Mounting it is simple, comes with a clear film for your windscreen and the adjustable mount makes life easier because you can just plug it in the USB without having to take the whole camera off. Using it is straightforward too. You can watch your recordings right on the device or through the Red Tiger app, which is really convenient. But the main highlight for me is the 4K video quality. The footage is super clear. It's great at picking up number plates and small details, which is exactly what you want in a dash cam. Now the boosted Civic is finally ready. Now it's time to infiltrate the first underground Birmingham car meet. Now if you know about Birmingham's underground car meet, you know it's not just a meet. It's the closest thing to Fast and Furious in the UK. Modified cars everywhere, tunnel runs, police chases, flame shooting, and some of the craziest builds you'll ever see. So we had to pull up in the boosted Civic and prove ourselves. So whilst we were there, we were trying to find the right opponent to race against the boosted EK. Let me tell ya, there were some crazy cars there. And now it was my turn to go with the boosted Civics, but let's just say something went horribly wrong. Not only did the exhaust shield fly off, but it almost flew into another car.
No, we're gonna have to get it. I didn't mean to do that, man. Oh man. I'll do a U-turn. You're a driver though, undercover. Oh! Let's go!
After that moment, we finally found the final boss, the £250,000 supercar. This is the McLaren 600 LT, a full-blown track car that smashes 0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds and pushes all the way to 200 miles per hour. This is a serious supercar. The question is, can my £20,000 boosted Civic even stand a chance against it? Let's find out.
One thing. Wait. That McLaren's going, guys! That McLaren's gone! Too fast. I know, I seen it, man.
On the best run, the Civic actually got ahead, and it took the McLaren 3 gears just to finally pull past finding traction. That right there shows how perfectly this boosted Civic has been built. Honestly, I can't believe what we've managed to create with our very first proper project build. What a journey.
Let's go! This is the best Civic we ever built. But that McLaren dusted us. I guess we gotta make this car faster. I'm glad you guys got to enjoy this experience with me.
She's done well today. She's done really well. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. And if you want to support the channel, hoodstick.com, buy some merch. Peace.